the sales culture is absolutely different. So my question to you guys who are longtime squeezers, why? Why is it different?
Yeah, just a little background. I've been at Squeeze for almost 10 years, almost a decade. And I started out on the sales floor. And certainly, like, Carson, you can definitely attest to this, but there's been a lot of growth and maturation that's happened on the sales side of things on our floor, and culture, agent retention, things like that. What's kind of been the process that you've taken to develop that?
Well, it was an evolution for sure, because for us at least, we started, practically with nothing, kind of bootstrap the operation. So I think starting from where we did, you can take a different path to get where we're at today with, funding and budget and things like that. But, we did the best with what we could. We always had sort of a vision of like where we wanted to be with our sales culture, and just trying to, make sure we hire the right people and we focus on the right things. We'll probably talk a lot about our hiring and people processes and things like that in this episode. For one, I think, making sure that one thing that's always been important in sales culture for us is having aligned goals with everybody from top to bottom. And I've talked about that with some of our clients. Sometimes they'll ask us, like, the goals have to be aligned from the agent to the team leader to the manager to the executive. Everybody has the same goals. And whenever you can align goals, you get better output and results because everyone's working toward the same thing. So,
well, I think on that note too, you can align incentives top to bottom. Like, that's something that I think we preach a lot to our sales floor is like, your goal as founder CEO is to help our newest agent be effective on the phone, right? Because we are a pay for performance company. There's alignment from top to bottom. Our objective is very clear. I'm bought into your success, right? Even, our training and development manager, like the things that he's tracking how quickly can we get a new agent hire out of training and bonusing and making money.
Yeah, I was surprised when I heard that, for sure. I think we're in the 80% range of our new employees make bonus, and the sales culture is super important, right? I think it kind of goes without saying, but to highlight it, there's a couple things that you say, Jacob, that are important. One, you have to be able to track everything. You have to know what's happening. And then what you said, Carson, is you have to make sure everybody's aligned. So if you have that proper expectation for everybody, and then there's a clear path to it, that's where success can exist. Without that, sales tank, performance and efforts never are consistent. So it builds consistency really, really well when you guys do all that. And so that's what I've noticed a lot about what you've created, that you've created a situation where these agents can succeed early on and then kind of build on that success.